Hello everybody, welcome to my channel today. So this is one of my favorite parts of the year, and that is the upcoming Sephora VIB sale. We have now finally gotten word, well, through Trendmood. It's not official through Sephora, but Trendmood usually gets all the information. And she said the sale starts for VIB Rouge. I believe it's the 26th of April. And I'll link everything below because I think there's different dates and things like that that have been posted so far. I don't know if all the information is up yet, but I will put that in the information box as I find it. So anyway, every year the Sephora spring sale is usually in April. This is a little bit later than I think it normally is, but I don't know. But I knew there was going to be a sale in April. And this one is a little bit less than the fall sale. This one is 15%, whereas the fall is usually 20%. So 15% really isn't a whole lot, but cosmetics rarely go on sale, so it's nice to get a little bit of savings. Now, there's a lot of hauls, Sephora, VIB sale videos out there. Some people give recommendations, some people share their lists. For me personally, I just like sharing my list, what's on my wish list, because I just like to share what things I really enjoy, and maybe they might interest you, and I kind of explain why I want them. Maybe you haven't heard about them. So I just enjoy doing that type of video for you guys. So let's get started. So the first things I'm going to mention are things that I'm probably gonna get. There's a few things that are wish lists and things that I'm interested in. So let's get started. So the first one is, I actually have it all written down because I don't have these products, is from IT Cosmetics, and it is the Illuminating CC Cream. I have the regular one and I really enjoy it, but I want something that has a little bit of shimmer and sparkle. And I know whenever I wear things that are shimmery and sparkly on my face, I generally don't like it because I have large pores and oily skin, so they don't usually work very well for me, but I want it. I keep saying my sister-in-law has this one from Dior and it's just gorgeous on her skin, and I just want an SPF foundation, and this one is a 50 and I really enjoy it. So I definitely want that for the summer. The next one is a product from FARMACY, and I tried a sample of it a long time ago, and it is called the Honeymoon Glow, and it is a acid type of serum that you use in the evenings. I don't really need an evening product because I am happy with my current routine, but I think I want to try that. So anyway, we'll see. That's on my list. We'll see what happens with that. But if you're looking for a nighttime serum, that might be a good option for you. It has very high rating as well. The next one is boring. I need a couple of Clarisonic brushes refills. They're pretty pricey. I have tried the knockoffs and they were nowhere near as good as the regular ones. I noticed a big difference. So I'm going to get a couple of those. Another one that is always on my wish list, but I never end up getting it, but I might, is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Deodorant. Now, I personally use natural deodorants and I really enjoy them, but when I go on holiday or a hot climate or summertime, I think I need something a little bit more. And whenever I use like Degree and all those ones, they end up blocking my sweat glands. So I thought maybe I would try this because everybody seems to rave about it. So I thought I might give that a try. The next one is a hair tool. I know I don't need any more hair tools, but this one looks really interesting. It has really high ratings as well. It's from Amika, and it's called the High Tide Deep Waver. And what it does is it gives you that crinkled curl, like not a crimping iron, but it's like waves, and like kind of if you braided your hair and took it out, but these are all even. So anyway, I really like it. I love the look of that. I noticed that a lot of celebrities are wearing that style, and I think it looks really nice with a bob haircut as well. So I think I might try it. It is pretty pricey and I really don't need any more hair tools, but I do really like that look and I think it would be quite fun. So I might give that a try. The next one, I got a sample of this. It's from Charlotte Tilbury and it's called the Light Wonder Foundation. It's a really light, almost like a tinted moisturizer foundation, and I really enjoy it. I'm really leaning towards sheer coverage, light coverage, and sunscreen. This one doesn't have sunscreen in it, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. I just really like tinted moisturizers with sunscreen in them. And this one has that same kind of look, but unfortunately no sunscreen. And then I really want to stock up on some Sunday Riley skincare. In my empties video, I mentioned that I ran out a couple of things and I thought, well, I'll just see how it goes. Well, I really miss them. So I think I am going to invest again in the Good Genes as well as the CEO serum. I really, really enjoyed that. And then there's a new product. I'm actually going to get a sample first, and it is a oil. It's a vitamin C and turmeric oil. She also came out with a new retinol product, but unfortunately it's not available in Canada. I think it's called A+ or something like that. And I asked them and they said our regulations won't allow them to sell it. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I will be picking up those two items for sure. I've also been looking at, there's some new Charlotte Tilbury items. It's called Glowgasm, which is a bit strange. I really wish she didn't do that. And then also she's copying the Nars, and then we've kind of been there, done that. I don't know why. Anyway, she's come up with these two palettes and they look amazing. So I think they might be exclusive to Charlotte's website. I'm not quite sure, but if I can hold on and wait, I might wait till the sale, but you guys know me, I probably will get them sooner. But I am very, very interested in those. She has a couple of like cheek highlights as well, but I think the thing I'm most interested in is those full face palettes. So those are definitely on my wish list. And then Nars also brought out an Orgasm palette as well. It looks like cream products. I'm also very interested in that, but I think I'm going to get the Charlotte Tilbury one instead, just because I really like her products. And shimmery products are tough on my skin with my large pores, but her products seem to be okay. So I think she would probably be the better choice for me. She also has a brush, my friend from Kathy's Life always talks about it, and it's called a Charlotte Tilbury smudging brush. It's definitely on my list. I don't know if I'm going to get it because I have invested quite a bit in brushes just lately. I might save that one for the fall sale. It keeps getting pushed to other sales, but we'll see. It is on my list. I also always look at the Sephora Favorites kits. They are such great deals, even without the sale. So I always keep my eye out if there's going to be any of those kits, because they usually have really good size, deluxe size samples in there. And they usually sometimes have a couple of full size things, and you get to try out a lot of stuff that way. That's how I discovered the Sunday Riley CEO serum. Another one that is a full face palette, but now that the Charlotte Tilbury one is coming out, I might pass, but it is the Benefit Cheek Parade. A lot of people are talking about it. I do enjoy the Hoola bronzer. I do have it in a sample size. It is pretty big and bulky, so it's not great for travel, but anyway, that is also on my wish list. And another one that's on my wish list, and I was thinking of maybe getting it with my $100 coupon. I won't get it during the sale because I just think it's way too expensive, and that is the Natasha Denona Biba palette. Now, if I can get it with my $100 coupon, then it's not as damaging to my wallet, but it does look lovely. It does tick all my boxes, and the colors really speak to me. But I'm just so in love with my Charlotte Tilbury Icon palette. Honestly, I am still wearing it all the time, and I just think, why do I need another palette if I have this one, because I love it so much. So kind of on the fence about that, even though it has very, very high reviews and it looks beautiful, and I do enjoy Natasha's eyeshadows. Another one is the Olaplex. The one that the step 3. I have used it before. I wasn't blown away, but I didn't really have super damaged hair. But now that I'm using this Revlon styler, I'm so concerned about damage, and I just thought maybe I should invest in that again. So I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not quite sure. I'm also looking for a lash serum. I'm almost out of my Revitalash. I don't think I'm going to repurchase that. It was very expensive, and I didn't really seem to get that great of results. So I've seen one of my subscribers actually told me about one that's at Sephora. I think it's called Lashfood. I might try that, or I might go back to Lil Lash, something like that. I did have a lot of success with that. There is a Charlotte Tilbury cleansing set that I'm quite interested in. It's a 2-part cleansing system. Looks really interesting, but I do have a lot of cleansers still on the go and I really don't need it at the moment, but it does look interesting. And last but not least is a Beautyblender cleanser, the big one in the black soap with the black container. I've only just tried the little white soaps, the small ones, and they're nice, but they're pretty pricey. But everyone seems to rave about this one with the charcoal, so I might give that one a try. But I do have a couple of brush cleansers still in the go, so I don't really need it. I might save that one for the fall sale. So that's pretty much it for my wish list at this moment. I have to be honest, I'm not wowed by too many of the launches that have been coming out. Nothing seems to be really catching my eye, and I'm just really devoted to my Charlotte Tilbury stuff at the moment. So I'm just really excited to see what she brings out next. So anyway, if you can think of anything that you think I might be interested in or want to take a look at, please comment below. I would love to hear what your wish list is. I love hearing about that, and I really enjoy watching other videos and seeing what their wish lists are, because everybody has something different. Oh, and I just remembered one other thing that's not on my list is I'm kind of interested in those Fenty bronzers. Fenty makes some beautiful makeup, really enjoy them, but I do have quite a few bronzers already, so I don't really need one, but I have heard pretty good things and the packaging looks really cute, so I might just take a quick look at those. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!